far too wet to do any planting, but we haven't done too bad at catching up. So you've done a bit of pruning on these roses, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit late really because they're already starting to leaf up quite a lot, but the bush roses, and if we don't sort of tame them a little bit they just go mad, especially this one. That will grow about 10 foot high if we leave it.
It just takes off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The other thing we've done on this bed is we've cut a little bit back on the black elders. We haven't done too much. I might have to cut some more off, but I want to see where it's going to flower because we want some flowers.
They're shooting well, aren't they?
They are going a bit mad. They're going to be a bit large this year.
This rose is really well leafed up.
Yeah.
That's Jacqueline Dupré. There's a lot of tidying up to do on here still.
It's still really wet though, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It's another rose.
2 roses at this end as well, and then another black elder.
These ones are quite amazing because at one point I reckon that this one here and this one here had died. They obviously hadn't.
They've come back well, haven't they?
They have.
Shall we go do that?
The mulching and the mulching.
Yeah.
As well as cutting or tidying, pruning, whatever you want to say, the roses, I did a little bit of pruning on the gooseberries. Again, a bit late, but the idea is to try and open up the centre to let a bit of air circulate and cut down on mildew. Although for the past 2 years that hasn't worked. I don't really know whether it's because they're underneath these josterberries, which get quite large.
They do, don't they?
Mm.
We've also mulched the rhubarb with some of the compost we had in tubs last year. I've mixed some 6X with it and spread it round our rhubarb roots. So there's this one here and there's one over that side, isn't there, that's being done.
Yeah. Trouble is, they were planted so long ago, we don't really know which variety's which, do we?
No, we don't.
There's quite a lot of, these aren't weeds. There's quite a lot of candy tuft growing in this bed that's self-seeded. There's some foxgloves as well.
Yes, and those raspberries have been mulched. Glencoe,
Glencoe, yeah, a little purple fruiting raspberry.
So we've done some more mulching over the other side. So.
And over here, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've tidied that apple bit up, haven't we, as well?
Mm-hmm.
Forgotten about that. So the weed control fabric on this had got blown all over the place as the wood chip got blown off in the persistent gales through winter, so it's been sorted out a little bit.
It needed refreshing anyway, did the wood chip, didn't it? Because it had been down quite a while.
Yeah.
So maybe 1 or 2.
There's a bit of tidying up on the trees to do yet.
Yeah.
It'll get done soon, maybe. Shall we head over to that other side now?
Yep.
Last week I used a little bit of mulch up on these rhubarbs that were through. This is my new bit of rhubarb bed. And I was a bit concerned that we'd only got 2, but I've noticed another one's come through just there.
There's another one
and another
over
one
there.
Indeed over there's now come through.
How many did you put in?
There was one there, but I thought that died when I put it in. I'll get another piece to put in there.
Do we know what varieties these are?
These are the ones from the back of the
so one of them must
greenhouse.
Be giant crimson grooveless, or crimson giant grooveless, or grooveless giant crimson.
One of those.
It's those 3 words in some sort of order.
I might even go ration by one we know for over in that corner.
Yeah.
The black raspberry got a mulch as well. And that's just starting to shoot, isn't it, there?
The canes look quite good, don't
Yeah.
they? The white bloom on them.
Well, I had some mulch. I gave all these Tulamine raspberries down this row a little bit. Because it was old compost, I mixed some 6X in with it as well, just to give them a little bit of a boost for this year.
These raspberries as well sort of revived from the
Yeah,
dead,
we thought
didn't
they
they? We
died,
thought
didn't
they'd
we?
died. These are Tulamine, aren't they?
Yeah,
We thought they'd died, so we bought a whole load more, and, well, obviously, they're not dead. Quite lucky, really, because raspberries don't like waterlogging, and I did wonder whether they'd survive this year.
they've definitely been waterlogged.
They have, haven't they? Did you say you'd done the Loch Ness as well?
Yeah,
This is our Loch Ness blackberry. It's a friendly blackberry, it's thornless, as you can see. So did you just mulch that bit?
yeah.
Not this bit?
Tidy the other one up a little bit.
Right, where are we going now?
We've done a little bit today on our old honeyberry bed, on refurbishing it. I took out these fencing posts and I've dug out the lavenders and rubbish that were growing down this edge.
That's a grapevine, isn't it? Twined through the
So
wires on the fencing
I've
post.
put the post back in as a temporary measure just to keep the vine off the ground, but it all needs digging again and the posts will have to come out.
Just look at it.
Yeah, that's what I call rough ground.
Very rough. And you've mulched around the
I've
hazels,
mulched
haven't
around
you?
those hazels up there, yeah.
We've some more gooseberries here that need dealing with, haven't we?
They'll be fun, won't they?
Gooseberries are always fun to deal with. They fight back,
Yeah,
don't
they've
they?
caught me once or twice today. They've only
They're
been
deadly,
once,
aren't they? The primroses are looking better
They
now.
are now, yeah.
So, shall we go to the greenhouse next?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's this lavender. I've clipped over that, although it's a bit raggedy, but looks quite nice, doesn't it, when it's flowering and the bees and butterflies like
It's
it.
supposed to be raggedy, it's an allotment.
Yeah. Got some tulips coming up in flower.
So was it last weekend or the weekend before? 8th of March it says on the labels.
Was that last weekend?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, on the 8th of March we planted a couple of these tubs up with potatoes. Sue planted a couple of these tubs up with potatoes.
One's International Kidney and the other's Casablanca, they're early ones.
And
Just
we did,
2 tubers in each one.
Yeah, and they fell apart though, so we don't need to
Yeah.
keep topping them up. And we also planted that tub up with a couple of rows of
Royal we again.
royal wee radish. I filled it up.
You did, but I did the sowing.
Yeah, and then there's 3 rows of carrots in the
Yeah,
variety
called Akron, is it?
Aron?
Aron, yeah. Supposed to be a stump.
Stump-rooted
Well,
one.
they're called sort of something like long stump-rooted. They're not tiny stump-rooted ones. They're supposed to do really well in clay soil, so they'll have the opportunity to prove that, won't they, later?
This spinach is going well now, isn't it?
It is. That was planted last autumn.
Yeah.
Or sown last autumn.
We also managed to take some lavender cuttings.
Yeah, they're not done in the best way possible because we had to make do with some scraggy bits that we cut back, but nothing
So they're
ventured.
the ones that were dug up today, weren't
Yeah.
they? So it was a last chance, really.
I mean, nothing ventured. They probably won't take, but who knows? The other thing I might try doing with lavender is taking seed off them, because we've grown them from seed before. You know, from the plants.
Yeah.
Then I thought I ought to cut back the autumn fruiting, all gold, raspberries.
You were saying that it's even wet down the edge,
Yeah.
isn't it, just to try and tidy it up.
I was going to sort of loosen all the soil, but it's just impossible. So I've taken out the odd weed. But they are growing now. So it was time to cut them all back, been cut right back to the ground.
And the other thing, we've tidied up our new raspberry bed.
The raspberry bed we planted because we thought the other ones had
Yeah.
died.
Yeah. So it's been tidied up and the plastic fixed back to the fence or the compost heap and a little bit of mulch added, and then I've put some 6x round all the roots. We've got a batch here to replace.
Yeah,
all
that,
the others
that
are growing quite well.
section there, just looking what it was called. Glendee, Raspberry Glendee.
Not one took, did it?
No, it not one of them took, just dead.
Yeah, of the others, they all did.
Yeah, there's a
It's
bit
very
of grass I
strange.
need to get up there.
Yeah, so we'll have to have a look for.
Oh, the other
Some
rose that I
roots.
cut back was the one that's growing on the compost bin. That's a vicious beast as well.
I think that's about it, isn't it?
I think so.
But at least we've made a start. It feels better having made a start. And to be honest, at the minute it's quite late on and it's quite pleasant, isn't it, in this bit of sunshine?
Yeah, we're down to just one fleece. I think I've got 3 layers on instead of 4.
You know, the grass got cut, of course, didn't it? Forgot
Yeah,
all about
yeah,
getting the
it
grass trimmed back and
We also
one or
picked
two
some.
edges done,
We also dug
Yeah,
some leeks to freeze, didn't we?
as well as harvesting some broccoli, some rhubarb.
Yeah.
So that's it now. It's still on with more tidying up, I think, before we actually get round to doing any planting.
That's if we ever. Oh, I also picked some daffodils this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, we've had some daffs.
As far as cut flowers go, they won't be around for very long, because as soon as they start to open right up, I don't tend to cut them. Tend to cut them as buds, or just starting to open. Oops, I'm falling over. Okay then.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.